Alright, what's going on YouTube? It's Ganon here. Or should I say, what's going on, dwarves? It's Ganon here. And, today I'm coming at you guys. I know you guys are just seeing Audacity right now. Anyhow. But, today I'm going to be talking about, I found this letter, this open letter, quote unquote, to Overkill. This guy's band, Vicarian. Shout out to you. And I'm going to read you guys this. And I'm just going to talk about why I totally agree with this. Like, I really do agree with this. So, I'm just going to read it, and you guys can, just sit back for story time or whatever. So, Dear Amir, Andreas, Overkill in general, I have something of fair urgency to state here. And while I know I will receive flack and praise from both sides of the aisle, I will still do this. For over a few years now, I have played Payday the Heist. When Payday 2 got announced, I was rather early to pre-order. Reflecting on that purchase now, I feel I've made a big mistake. It's unfortunate to see such a potential game to resort to milking every dollar out of its franchise by delivering micro DLCs with maybe one more heist. Very true. A few more weapons, etc. These micro DLC cost on average about $4 US, which actually they're starting to cost a lot more. Now let's speak hypothetical. 100 people in total buy this DLC. That's it? Really? How easy is that, right? $400 straight up for some new weapons that make no sense. That's so true. So true. Like, this guy makes such a valid point. You've sold your game down the river, Overkill. Presented it with an abhorrent choice of DLCs. Heists that no longer make sense. Very, very true. And seem to be more comical relief. For comical relief. Goat Simulator heist, people. However, the tipping point was only reached just a little while ago. Here we go. Okay, you know what? I made a ranting video like 10 minutes ago. And I'm not even going to rant right now. But this guy he's going to make such a good point, and this is the first time I'm reading this right here. The Goat Simulator heist, and you guys already know, and I'm just going to tell you my thoughts on it. I think it is bullshit. Total BS. So, with that out of the way, you guys already know how probably pissed off I sound right now. But here we go. The Goat Simulator heist. I've played it and I can only say that I've never laughed more in my life, and not the good kind of laugh. You made me laugh for 10 minutes on borderline insanity and disbelief that you'd present this to your player base. Thank you. Somebody has to say it, and this guy does. Why is he banned? I don't know. But thank you, Vicarian. Thank you for bringing that up. It is... Oh, gosh. Okay. Not even going to rant right now. I'm so sorry, but the people that gave you guys the opportunity to create this game by giving their money in turn for something they expected to be of good quality, as we'd seen from Payday the Heist. Payday the Heist is amazing. I might do some videos on that, of course. Instead, they're giving an exact replica of a $2 game that made no sense to begin with tongue and all. Now, honestly, if this was for pure comical relief, I'd have to understood. I think he meant understand. I mean, I'm one of the gullible people that bought in, right? So I could laugh. If I had paid for this, I don't think it'd be as funny. On top of all of this fun in a game, it has shown time after time that you have proven unreceiving to the overwhelming complaints or tones of disbelief to your wanton display of what was supposedly a better version of Payday the Heist. I don't really believe that it's so bad. I think the game itself is a very good game, but I think the micro DLCs need to stop. In whole, I've been left disappointed by the display of immaturity and the display of destroying a game that so many looked forward to. I couldn't have said it any better myself, to be completely honest. You're killing your customer and fan base if you continue down this road, but alas, sure, some people will stay faithful to you and say, keep the goats, which I will not. I'm so fed up at this point. When I logged on and saw the Goat Simulator DLC was out, I almost switched my whole gear. I almost switched gears completely. I almost went from first to second. You know what I mean? Like, I totally was like, this is the end. I was like, this is the end of Payday 2. Like, this is what it's going to be reduced to. I will still continue to play it. Absolutely. But I will have to say that I'm getting fed up and I'm starting to invest more time into other games. Okay? Okay. Yeah, I'll keep going. I pity those people that they do not have intellect to distinguish quality from quantity. You're killing us, Overkill. Stop this and go back to being a semi-respected game company. With best, a concerned Payday 2 player. So I'm going to give an overview about what I think. I think everything in this, except for the... He thinks that, like, Payday 1... or Payday 2 is, like, terrible, and Payday 2 is the best game, you know, out of the two. Honestly, I think Payday 1 has a ton of great values, like maybe performance. I think it performs well on a lot of systems. It looks really good. The UI is really nice. The gameplay is really fun. A lot of the mechanics are different. I feel like Payday 1 and Payday 2 are pretty different. You know what I mean? Like, they have the same, like, general consensus of rob banks with your friends. It's really fun. You know what I mean? Like, it's a really fun thing. But I also feel like Payday 2 has a lot of things that has going for it, like stealthing and you know like the mask customization and weapon customization and everything like that. But the one thing that Payday 2 got right, or Payday 1 that got right, that is honestly possibly going to make a lot of people go back to the first Payday for some reason, which I know sounds weird, to play a Payday game, is the fact that these freaking micro DLCs don't come out almost every... It seems like every time I turn on my computer, there's another micro DLC. You know what I mean? It's like crazy. I'm like, dude, overkill. You gotta stop doing this. It's terrible, man. It's gonna kill your community. Not everybody's gonna be able to keep up with the stupid little $4 to $7 DLCs. It's ridiculous. And honestly, other than the Payday 1 and the Payday 2, like comparison, which I slightly agree with, but I don't agree on 100% of it. But honestly, Overkill, you need to open your damn eyes and realize that we love your game and we love the company a lot. And you need to quit this shit, man. Like, so many people have told you, look, stop. Like, just stop. And you won't listen. Like, you guys really need to listen to us. Wow. Yeah, so, anyways. So, we're just going to finish off this video reading some comments. So, what is this guy playing right now? He's actually playing Payday 2. Moran TMR says, Amen. I believe that. I totally agree with that. So true, so honest. Another post added to my great text file of complaints, letters, lack of responses, etc. It's a very honest and great post. I like it. I hope you do not get a ban for the DLC unlock thing, though. Knowing Overkill, I'll receive a ban. Not that it matters. Due to my DLC unlocked, I'm marked as cheater in every match. I've only been playing in single player to test a new DLC. Too bad. This is okay. Overkill will never read this thread. It's totally true. I can copy and plaster it everywhere. I figured this feedback and suggestion, so it says he's banned because he used a DLC unlocker. It's okay. Cornflakes has a good type of thing here. Kind of sounds to me like you're saying you're upset that Payday 2 isn't the super serious game you want it to be. Ooh, actually, he makes a pretty good point there. You're playing a game that 4 guys can take on literal armies of cops wave after wave and come out alive, kill hundreds of people, steal millions of dollars. and yet not have their poster in a single square inch of whatever city they're currently in. They made a heist centered around obtaining a zombie virus. Yeah. It's okay. So TLDR. You want a serious game? Go somewhere else. Some random guy quote. Stuff wall of text. What you simply mustn't forget is that the game has since lost its glory. Payday the Heist was still a respected game. Why? Because there was no DLC back then. Frankly, I think that this game lacks the protection it needs from its own developers. Okay, I'm gonna stop there. It's ongoing controversy. Me personally, I'm on Vakarin's side, Vicarian, or however you say his name. I'm gonna end this video off because I'm gonna start getting really pissed off really fast. If you guys did like this video, leave a like. If you didn't, dislike it and tell me in the comments below why you didn't. And if you have, this is supposed to be like a discussion video, so if you guys have anything to say about Overkill's micro DLC policy thing, say it in the comments below. And yeah, it's been Ganon, and I'll see you later, dwarves.
Let it go.